So when Governor Sarah Palin entered the national political scene as a vice presidential candidate, she endured continuous attacks from the mainstream Obama-mania media. And now as we march towards the midterms, Republican women continue to be targeted by the left. Now this weekend, Saturday Night Live, they kicked off their brand new season with a parody of Delaware Senate candidate Christine O'Donnell. Take a look at this.
Christine, I know you have to get back to Delaware.
Yeah, I got 3 events today. Busy bee.
Hey, okay.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, thanks for having me. Okay, it's my pleasure.
All right.
It's good seeing you guys, okay?
Good luck.
Thanks. And live from New York, it's Saturday Night!
And then Bill Clinton went on the attack, targeting both O'Donnell and Connecticut's Senate candidate Linda McMahon.
And of course, they got the Wrestling Federation lady in Connecticut and the witchcraft lady in Delaware.
And then there is the latest issue of Newsweek magazine. The cover reads, quote, "The bare truth, will the mama grizzlies really protect America's kids?" Now, I'm willing to bet that if Republicans spoke about liberal women this way, the mainstream media might have something to say about it. And joining me now with reaction is Project 21 fellow, Fox News contributor Deneen Borelli, and nationally syndicated radio talk show host, Fox News contributor Monica Crowley. By the way, we didn't even touch the surface of the Saturday Night Live. I think they probably mentioned masturbation
8 million times.
8 million times.
Yeah. Of course.
Reaction.
Yeah. Well, look, Bill Clinton making any comments about women in any context is hilarious, and he should probably avoid it. I was shocked by Bill Clinton's comments because Clinton is usually a lot more careful and a lot smarter, especially when he's commenting about political candidates.
You're not saying Clinton's sexist, are you?
I think his comments were.
How dare you?
Out of character for him because he
usually. Out of character or in character for him?
No, because usually when he is on the campaign trail, he's a lot more careful, especially when he's dealing with women. But here's the bigger point. This is why you see SNL, this is why you see Clinton, this is why you see the left in general going after these women, whether it's Sarah Palin, Sharon Angle, Nikki Haley, Christine O'Donnell,
what is
Meg Whitman in California. You know what it is, Sean? Here's the answer. These women, for the most part, and there are some exceptions, are true conservative women. That is, they are fiscal conservatives, but they're also, for the most part, not all of them, but most are pro-life and pro-gun. And you know what that does to the left? That represents an existential threat to liberalism, because women are the core base for the Democratic Party and for the far left. And what they're seeing happening before their very eyes is women peeling away from the Democratic Party, going Republican, going conservative, and actually running on that platform.
Yeah, but with Bill Clinton, he's the womanizer in chief, and this is so ironic for him to be making those comments. I'm not surprised whatsoever. What else does he have to do? But clearly, the progressives are scared. They're very concerned about conservative women coming out powerful with their message about liberty. And I don't know if either one of you are familiar with the film Fire from the Heartland. Mm-hmm. It's a great film about conservative women from across the country of all backgrounds. I am honored to be in that film, and I think it's a great
to what extent? I mean, if I started really going after Hillary Clinton or Michelle Obama or Barbara Boxer on their looks, on their clothes.
Right.
And some will say, yeah, well, it's come up occasionally, Hannity, fair point. I'll say that. But to what extent does it come up more with conservative women? What is it about conservative women are attacked in a more ferocious way?
Absolutely.
Why?
Yeah, because it's the double standard. The far left media in this country, which dominates most of the media, with a few exceptions like Fox News, the Wall Street Journal, the New York Post, and so on, but they dominate. And so to them, the women of ideas, and again, the women who are out there representing what they believe, which is the far left platform, pro-choice, and the big spending, big government, and so on, big programs and entitlements, they're the women of ideas, right? So you get the Barbara Mikulskis, the Barbara Boxers,
but look at Chris Coons, the bearded Marxist, and I know unreliable liberal sources over at CNN don't fully read articles before they comment on it, but and I'm talking about Howie Kurtz. But interestingly, what I want to know is, as I watch this commentary, the guy admits he's a Marxist. Why couldn't CNN just take his own writings, read it on the air, and make fun of him?
Because he's in their club. Conservatives aren't in that club. And talk about double standards. Try being a black female conservative, okay? I'm criticized all the time.
Right.
I can't even mention half of the names that I'm called. But where's the NAACP? Where's Jesse Jackson? Where's Al Sharpton? Where's now?
To what extent is this a fair commentary? To, you know, a lot of candidates running for office are attractive. Is that
And by the way, they're all conservatives.
Oh, well,
Just
right.
pointing out.
All right, so to what does that play a part in it? And I'm speaking objectively as a happily married man.
Yeah, of course, of course. Look, when you look at these women who are running, most of them are conservatives, okay? And they are attractive. And I think that adds an extra layer of threat because now, not only does the left not know what to do with these women because they're conservative, and the more conservative women attract women to the cause, to the message, to the principles for which we stand, that means they are putting a huge, huge dent in the big Democratic base.
Deneen,
And that's
you
what
agree
has
with
them really freaked
But
out.
we're so accustomed to, I guess, when you say conservative, historically it's usually white males. Now we have women of all races, of all backgrounds, and of all ages, and thank goodness they're stepping forward, and they're not afraid of being criticized and demonized. It's a great thing.
Do you think if any conservative made similar comments, what would the reaction
And
be?
we would be pillaged. Absolutely.
Pillaged, fired?
Whatever it takes.
They're gonna,
Burned at the
they're gonna
stake.
fire
It's totally-
Crowley,
it is a double
Monica
standard.
Zell.
If you made similar comments about Hillary Clinton or Barbara Mikulski or
never
Barbara
end.
Boxer,
Right.
it would never end, Sean.
Right.
There would be boycotts on your radio show, boycotts of this television show. It is a huge
Sort of
double
like my
standard, but
daily,
you know
sort
what?
of like my daily life. But go ahead.
But you know what? The point is that the American people get it. They're smart. They see the double standard. They see the hypocrisy. And guess what? They're all going for these conservative
not
women.
Homer Simpson.
Guys,
Yep.
thank you both for being with us. Good to see you
Thank
both.
you.
And coming up, one European politician